Hello everyone, my name is Tojo and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. We are here in the Viscount's Keep, and I already forgot what we were supposed to be doing. What are we doing? Where is Journal? We have to deliver that amulet to the Dalish camp. Lowtown. We're currently trying to make money to go on that expedition. I think we were going to Lowtown at night. Is what, Aveline? Aveline? Is that what her name? Yes, Aveline. So confirm party. She said we need to go to Lowtown at night. Because I think, if I remember right, I know it's only been a day.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Sure thing. I think she said we're looking for a guardsman who's on a certain patrol route. What is happening over here? Heal? Oh, there was people over there. Oops. The melee seems satisfying. It feels like it hits harder. Look at that impact. Never mind the low numbers. Oh, never mind that I'm dead. So what do you have?
Always calling and getting rid of idiots, especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Okay. Anyways, we are injured, but that's probably fine for now. How many injury kits do I have, actually? Okay. I like how we went from, like, bloody pile of gore to little money pile for the,
We can't waste
the
time,
corpses.
Paul. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
What is that? Oh, the hangman. Okay. It's an interesting sign. Also, how battle-torn is this place? I mean, I know it's Lowtown, it's like the slums, and this place is a keep, but do they not bother to repair anything? Ever? We need to talk to Varric in the hangman, but he's like right here. So I don't think we need to do that just yet. Let's see what this quest is over here. Gambling's house. Puppy!
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Guys, it's been a year. We're still fighting about this?
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester.
Why not
Your
both?
mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in short pants, lad. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Oh, of course not. Why should you do something reasonable?
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
You're hella aggro about a lot of things. Okay.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother, but some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him.
I'm not.
Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
And there it is.
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
She tried her best to give us what we need. I think she's due the same.
Oh, I see her side. Gamlen's definitely an arse. But it's not like we can just ask slavers to give back that life.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
I think we need to pay them a visit and look for Mother's missing paperwork.
I'm sure they will be right neighborly about letting us poke around.
We'll give them the chance, sure.
All right, brother. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up. I don't know if this will help, but I do feel like hitting someone.
Hello? Is this like DLC stuff I didn't know I had? Okay, so we got some new toys. I am going to go check up on those because a lot of them are level locked and they're specific to certain characters that we don't have yet, apparently. Hello. I'm more concerned with the story rather than the challenge of the game, so I don't mind using DLC stuff. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to heal. Why are you doing that? I wanted to heal. Hawk is down. How many do you have? Hawk? There we go. Oh, and apparently Hawk is just the surname. I'm not sure why only my character goes by the surname, but that's how that plays out? Question mark? Hello. Well, we had level up sandal. Okay. So with that handle, and I think we already did like the Spirit Healer Blood Mage build in the last game. I think I'm going to try more of an elemental, like outright glass cannon build for this one. just for fun.
Getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another guard to this.
There we go.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Selling out his own. Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
I have this overwhelming intuition that the Viscount is in on it. Because I know the power, quote-unquote power, of this city is, was it Knight Commander Meredith, who is a Templar, and the Viscount kind of, sort of answers to her. Which is a bit interesting, because in like the opening and in-between credits, Varric over here is being interrogated by a member of the Chantry, who... I don't know, it seems kind of like they're implying that something happened. I mean, yeah, something happened, but like something specifically regarding the Chantry has happened. Something got out that wasn't supposed to get out. And I'm a bit curious as to what that is. Because the Chantry is not just in Ferelden, it's like a global thing as far as I'm aware. I don't know, it seems like a thing that's like ripe for corruption. Where are we going? We saved the dude. Do we still have to talk to... Where was that bar? It said talk to Varric at the hangman, but not... Yeah, so just talk to him.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Correct me if I'm wrong, which I often am. Didn't we find out in the last game that the Grey Wardens are kind of stationed out of the Free Marches? Isn't that where we are now? You think they'd have a bigger presence up here?
You know, Junior, you're looking at this all wrong.
Whatever it is you're about to say, I'm not interested.
I'm a professional younger brother. Trust me, The center of attention's the worst place to be. When things go wrong, and they always do, that's where all the fingers point. Look at any kingdom in Thedas. You've got people who warm thrones, and people nobody sees who do the real work.
So my brother is a king now. Just what he needed.
Point, missing it. Oh well.
Carver, you're precious. Okay, so what are we doing? Is there a way to access the journal from here? No? We're going to Loreen Lowtown. Where is Loreen? Oh. Never mind. A shopkeeper named Loreen in Lowtown. Okay. So we're already here. I thought I was looking for a city of Loreen.
Better than being cooped up with Gamlen.
Sure.
More trouble than commerce in this place.
Will everyone please just step back?
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah. You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Is he a mage?
You
Probably.
mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
Oh, perish the thought. Another delicate mage flower.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
I can hardly blame him.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been
Hey!
good enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
Please, my mother.
Anders!
Don't let her lose another.
Oh, I didn't think we'd be running into him so soon. Anders.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
I'm not turning your healer over to the Templars.
Right. Like anyone turns down the reward for an apostate. Let's shut their mouths.
Okay. I could have just been like, yo, I am also apostate. Is why doesn't he? These people are obviously defending a mage. On top of that, there's like, I don't know, some kind of like inquisition going on with mages in this town. And instead of just being like, hey, I am a mage, I am looking for fellow mage, I just start shooting fireballs at people. Jesus. Okay, what do you have for me?
My. If it isn't Hawk.
Still up to old tricks, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
Could be better. Could be worse.
I often feel the same way. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Cool. I can order potions now.
Varric. Carver.
Still think you're helping while bearing us in debt to your brother?
Still riding side saddle while bitching at your betters?
Drinks later.
Never miss 'em.
Nice. No. Where am I going? Hold on. Need to look for the lantern, it said? Am I assuming he's in Old Town still? Where am I going? Clinic in Dark Town. Dark Town. Look for the lantern in Dark Town. There's 2 lanterns right there. More dudes.
Do some shopping after this pretty soon.
Shit's gonna pay up.
Oh, I love how unfazed just those random civilian NPCs are.
Where else can we go?
Tom Wise.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the Deep Roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days. And the Coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Cool.
Outsiders think they can change us.
More of this outsider bullcrap.
Glowing in the dark. And that's how we like it.
Okay, those lanterns?
Well, this looks like the place.
All you have to do is look for the lit lantern, and then this whole place is full of lanterns. Nothing up there. And baddies around the corner. No? Yep. Haha.
Don't you?
I'm here, right behind you.
Oh, is this the estate that we were supposed to be going into? Like the old family estate? I guess there's slavers here. What other goodies do we have here?
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
Why is the rest of the party back here? Cool. Can anyone hear lockpick?
Want me to take a look at that?
Was that Varric? Yeah. Okay. Can you do something about these plates or no? Got a vault key.
Done.
Is this the vault, or was I already in the vault? This looks like a vault.
So this is it. Grandfather's will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
I'll head for the door soon enough. I want to look around first.
And that just exits to Hightown? Okay. So we have that. Let's head back out here, because we still have to go find Anders. If only to piss off Carver more. Not gonna have the mage hate here. And I will read through that on my own time. Yay, he is! What's going on with you?
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Strange occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death, not healing and salvation?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat.
No!
Pounce a lot. He hated the deep roads.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot? In the deep roads?
It was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too.
As he should.
His warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
What? The warden commander... No. Warden commander would not... What happened? Tocha would not make him get rid of his cat.
So, you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
Are we not in the Free Marches? Where are we?
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Oh, that's all. I might just take my chances with the Darkspawn.
If we fight the Templars, it is because they decide that anyone who befriends a mage deserves death without questioning.
Doesn't fighting them prove their point? They don't need more reasons to hunt us.
These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Make her willing, we will all leave free men.
Hell yes, I will help you, Anders. Okay, so we are going to the Chantry at night, wherever the Chantry is housed. Anyways, yay, Anders! God, I love him. Can't believe they made him give up Sir Pouncelot. And I think at the end of the Awakening DLC, it mentions that he left and then came back after a couple months, so I guess we're within that time period. Going to Hightown Chantry, access by Hightown. Okay. So let's go do this with Anders, and then we'll do some
I don't
turn-ins.
like some of the people you've been associating with, Carver.
Talk to my brother. He's the one in charge.
Who says I don't mean him too? This city's full of people who are dead set on ending badly. I don't want to see you end up the same way.
Would asking you to stop spying on me help in the least?
No.
Okay, so we are heading to the Chantry. Did we need to go here at night? Where is the Chantry? We may need to come here at night. Crap. Wait 1 second. We'll get this eventually.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
If we're just walking around with, like, robes and staves, the Templars aren't very good at spotting mages.
Just let me talk to him.
Maybe I shouldn't bring Aveline in for this. Too late now. Probably not, but...
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I
Oh
had
god,
to be
no.
made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
Anders, what's going on, buddy?
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Okay.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
Yeah, aren't you tranquil?
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
I mean... we brought you back now? Why can't we... Fuck, I don't know. I feel like this might be jumping the gun a little bit, but sure.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Where is this Circle of Magi?
So, let me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination.
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
Justice jumped inside of you?
So, I wasn't so far off with that abomination thing.
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
The Templars will think the same. We're friends with a monster.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Are we gonna romance Anders? Sure, let's go for it.
So, that explains your whole sexy, tortured look.
Perhaps I should check a looking glass more often. I've rarely met a man who says such things so openly. But you're obviously a rare man. My maps are yours, as am I if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
Yes! Sorry, Carver, you're out. Okay. Okay. I wasn't planning on doing that, but sure. It's the first option we had. I already like Anders from the last game. Let's go for it. Shame what happened to Justice, though. Because it was one of the things in, like, the post-credits, like, wrap-up thing for Awakening that, how did Justice die? I don't know. Something about Kristoff's body got beheaded or something. No one knows what happened to Justice's spirit, and Kristoff's wife finally got her husband's ashes. And I guess now we know where he went. We need to go to... Let's turn in at the Viscount's Keep.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged, quartered, This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The Guard deserves better than him, Messer.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
I mean, you deserve it, but also... this seems like prime puppet territory.
I'm with you.
Okay. Well, with that, I think we're going to wrap up this
Not much room
episode.
in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Fair? Oh, you have something for us? What's happening?
Point the way, Hawk.
What is the quest marker showing up in here? Oh.
Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain. What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn Horde.
I didn't cause his death, but I also didn't prevent it.
Do you blame me?
I did. I didn't want to. I know why it had to be done, and so did Wesley. But in my heart, that cut was cruel.
I can't imagine the Captain of the Guard will like wandering in my shadow.
I know what you get up to, and soon the whole city will be my responsibility. Which means someone will need to keep a close eye on you.
I look forward to working with you, Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawk. It's where I should be.
Okay, well, with that... okay, hold on. Handle level ups real quick. Okay, so with that, we're going to pick up with this in the next episode. Glad to have Andrews with us. Sad about his cat. Aveline's going to be captain of the guard, which might bind her up a bit in terms of some apparently illicit activities we might be getting up to later. Want to figure out what's going on with the Varric and the Hanged Man. They just kind of dropped that on us out of nowhere. Yeah. Story's moving along. So, until next time, my name's been Tocho. Remember to leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.